love bug is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family. Just thank you so much for love and support. It's greatly appreciated. We're going through all these changes, but know that they are necessary and well as beneficial on all levels. So when everything is said and done, you'll be glad that we went through it. Maybe not now, but when you finally get towards the end of your intense situation, you'll be grateful for everything that it brought in store for you. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings. Love and light and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please, what are you waiting for? Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when your girl is about to upload her next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up, tell me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel like the videos are very informative to you, as well as uplifting, gives you good vibes, good information you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath going through trying times and need spiritual guidance, as well as confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And today, the music I'm listening to in the background is giving me intense vibrations right now. It's like body cell regeneration in a dream, 528 hertz, self-healing and restful sleep. And I will post that link in the description box below. And today my video is about Twin Flame 101, Heyoka's dealing with spiritual integration changes. They're going to be very intense, if you've been going through this, all these different changes you're going about, especially if you're embracing all the unknown that is coming up to the surface for you. It's allowing you to, you're going through these intense vibrations, and as well as raising your frequency on all different changes, to where I know mine is where it's like reoccurring third eye vibrations, to where everything is sensitive to me. I can feel people's frequency change as well as their vibrations, and it's starting to get to that point where I'm starting to hear a lot of thoughts, and it's like half the time I have to really block those out because sometimes it can be really negative. You will the things that you need to look out for: your intense your noticeable change in your behavior. Before, it's just like, if somebody gets rude with me or whatever, I used to just go ahead and clap back. Or it is now, it's getting to that point, it really takes a lot, because a lot of times people will just poke at you just to see what kind of reaction they'll get, and half of the time I'm not even going to make you relevant. You're like a non-factor to me. So, if it's just somebody like that, I just go ahead and pray. Before, I used to have that little extra energy to where I want to give them the last word. Like I was good for always doing that last word situation. I ain't got time. But now it really takes a lot. I've been going through different things and stuff like that. And I haven't really had any negative, negative comments lately, except since I did that video where, hey, Heyoka's, give them the memo of the doubters. I just don't have time for that. We're good at, letting our mind, letting what's give them a piece of your mind, basically. You're getting in touch with your emotional well-being on a deeper level when you're dealing with hold on, let me change that for you. Hold on, baby. Sit down. Yeah, she's watching her Mr. Bean and starts to come with those infomercials. Sit back, baby. So, going through all those different things, um, it's allowing you to really get in touch with your emotions, allowing yourself to, look at your life in a different way, see the things that you've been holding on to that is like, you don't held on enough, going ahead and, release, come to terms to a lot of things, allow yourself to not, you know, um, not to engage or just stay focused on the negative. Allow that to be able to be your milestone. You use it as a a step stool to go ahead and overcome. That'll be one of your milestones that you truly appreciate. When I can look at certain things. I was talking to, one of my soul sisters yesterday when she came over, and we were just talking about different things, that we have went through in our life, and I was just telling her, even though it sucks to go through what I went through, I can really appreciate everything I went through. It brought me to a better place, even though I'm still healing and coming to terms with a lot of things, it is not as heavy as it was. It wasn't as tragic. Even though it was tragic, I didn't allow my heart, to allow it to keep feeling like it was feeling, and it's just like, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to have a peace of mind. These situations, I can't control it. It was the past. It happened. But those situations allowing me to put myself in a better state of mind, allowing my frequency to be above and beyond. You know, um, Different people have their different ways of healing. I never like to have coping mechanism. It's not good to cope with anything. You have to be able to deal with it. No matter how uncomfortable it is, with you going your spiritual awakening, you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable, because changes will come towards you when you least expect it. A lot of things is coming to the surface where it's like, okay, it's due time. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have that peace of mind. You deserve to heal. So you have to allow yourself to see what's more important. Are you going to just keep soaking on things that has harped on you, people that have hurt you, all those different things? Or are you going to allow yourself to say, you know what? I want a better future for my life. It's like it didn't do me any kind of good. And it didn't, I can say that for myself. Everybody got their own different opinion. Focusing on the negative, on what has happened to me, I can't do that anymore. It's just like, I'm not going to keep doing that. I'm not going to keep going, reliving that situation over and over again, because that's robbing myself. I'm not doing nothing but cheating myself out of my happiness. And you have to really look at it that way. People have their different way of grieving. People have their different way of healing off of grief, or trauma that has occurred in their life. And it's just, with me, I want bigger and better. If I know I want blessings to come my way, I can't allow that, you know what my dark trauma has kept me from. Because a lot of times I stood in the way of my happiness. I stood in the way by holding on to things that was not beneficial for me, holding on to people that I know I should have let go a long time ago, all those different things. And it's like, now I see the changes that's coming in my life. Even, I can benefit and appreciate even the smallest blessings I get, because it's like you're seeing the signs every day, where things could be a lot worse, and you can allow yourself to just keep on going, even though it's hard at times. It's hard to just let go of things, especially when, it's somebody, it could have been your family, a husband, a wife, brother, sister, cousin, whatever, anything. And it's better for you to do that. And it's just like, you'll start allowing yourself to slow down and reflect back, just like I was saying. It's allowing me to sit with myself, especially, I'm listening to, comforting music, well as meditation music, or doing something I truly enjoy. And it allows me to, be able to appreciate everything. You have to be able to appreciate the hard times. So when you have the good times, you'll be able to work hard to maintain that. Not every day is going to be a good day. Not every day is going to be a bad day, but you have to be able to fluctuate through those times. When you don't worry about anything, pray about everything. I have to keep telling myself that all the time, because there are certain things that, might come up. And I know the universe is probably testing me on it, or it could be, the devil trying to steer me away from what my focus is. You're getting tested from both sides, within the light and the dark, and you have to be able to be prepared for those things. So I allow myself to reflect on how far I have come. If I look at some of my videos from a while back, and I'm like, dang, you really have changed a lot. Especially with people, if you've been with me a long time, you can see that my attitude as well as my energy is just did a 360. A lot of people that I've been, that I associate with here as well as on the side, I tell them all the time, it's like, from the first time I met you, we came into virtual contact with each other, your energy has changed so much, and you should be proud of yourself, because there's a lot of times we're still a work in progress. So it's like, you don't beat yourself up, because if you're allowing yourself to say, okay, these are my weak points, and these are something I need to bring together, to balance myself out through power, strength, wisdom, knowledge. All these things need to all balance out for me, because if not, you're gonna be in a situation longer than you're supposed to. And the only person you can blame is yourself for those. You're shifting priorities. Like I said, you're going to see what is more important. What is the true focus? What do you need to focus on? Well, you're going to focus on the things that where somebody, you've been robbed of something, or, somebody just bombarded you, different things like that. You're going to allow yourself to know what is worth my frequency. What is worth my focus? What is worth my energy on? Is it something that you can change? You can't change? No. Is it something, if it's something that you can change, either how you look at things, how you reflect on it, what you put your focus on, the way you see yourself, the way you see others. It's just like we're all, even though when people go out their way to hurt you or whatever, you have to understand they have not had the lessons that you had already. You're going through all these changes. You know how to be mindful. You know how to be discerning. Not everybody's going to be the same, where it was different things. It's just like I was telling my sister from another mister yesterday. It took me a lot to be able to open up to people like that. Because if you had so many people just when you went out of your way, either they all of a sudden they just dropped out of the face of the earth, with which I have to benefit for. Maybe it was just like there's sometimes we put, you know, uh lifetime expectations on seasonal people. You shouldn't do that. If that person's meant to be in your life for that lifetime, okay, then, take it by the horn and keep going. And if the person, walks out your life and ghosts you or whatever, it's a hurtful feeling. But you have to allow yourself to know, hey, everything happens for a reason. You may not know yet, but it's beneficial. I've had people where went out my way to help them, and then next thing you know, you're blocking me from my blessings, or you're constantly throwing speed bumps. I'm gonna throw that away if you keep putting it in your mouth. Speed bumps in my way for me to lose focus on what's better for me, or they felt like they were entitled to everything and I wasn't entitled to nothing. All those different things. So I allowed myself to, what is valuable in my life. What is my main priority? My main priority is to keep healing, keep growing, open myself up to know that what I know today, I can know more tomorrow. Um, Allowing to see if it's something I can change, work on it. If it's not, oh hell, just got to keep going and accept it. What it is, what it is. You're transforming your life. That's another one. You're transforming what you do on a daily basis, how you see things, like I said, how you respond to things, how you reflect on them, how you see your life like in a few weeks, or next month. You have to always, you can't dwell on the past, but you can't worry about the future, because the future hasn't got here yet. But you'll start seeing snippets of things that you'll be doing. So that allows you to let universe sends you those little snippets, whether it's in a dream or a vision, because a lot of these intense changes are coming. So you might get visual things of, what is yet to come, and you can get excited about that. The universe always sends you different ways to let you know, yes, times might be hard right now, but they want you to get excited, because they said, they keep telling you, what we got laid out for you is really gonna, drop you down to your knees. And I always try to tell myself that, yeah, things might not be exactly how you want right now, but there are changes going. You have to be able to pay attention to that. Don't focus on the lack of a focus, and appreciate what you have right now. So it's just like when you see that, there's a lot of times that I have to quit telling myself, always reminding myself of what I don't have, because it's just like when things, is constantly being cut short. Basically, it could be like financial, everything, all these things that has happened to me, whether it was through my childhood, my adolescence, adulthood. I used to be very bitter about that, because this is a life that somebody else altered. But I have to be able to take my responsibilities for a lot of things that I've done as well. So when you start doing that and being responsible, and not just saying, oh, because this person did this person did that. You see narcissistic people do that all the time. They'll try to even when their life, the things that they they've done and crapped on people left and right, and then all of a sudden karma start hitting them left and right. They're like, oh, that's life, or oh, this was bound to happen, or this was, but they don't see, oh, okay, these things are happening because of the things you put out towards people, the way you hurt people, the way you disrespect people, all these different things. And then all that happens. And then when you see yourself, certain things, you have to be able to take the good with the bad, but being able to take responsibility for the actions that you place in that situation as well. When you can do that, that's allowing yourself, you're progressing, because you're allowing yourself to see what actions you took. It could have been differently, but it's just the way, we all are a work in progress. If you're allowing yourself to see, if I wasn't quick to jump into this decision, because a lot of times when we're impatient, we'll jump into something that might be too good to be true, because sometimes when it's too good to be true, it usually is. So you have to really be mindful, allow your intuition to guide you towards better decisions. If it doesn't work and you still try and it doesn't work again, you can at least say, you know what, I made that effort to do that. I can appreciate it. It was an experience. It might have been a stressful one, but you can always learn from those. It's just like when you allow yourself to be patient, even though you're ready for things to change right now, it's just, you don't know. There might be a storm where you're directing yourself to. So you might get redirected on your path, and you have to be beneficial off of that, because a lot of times universe and God blocks us from things we might not even be aware of. So you have to be appreciative of that. So those are the things that you need to look for while you're going through your intense spiritual integration. I'm sending so many uplifting, loving vibes and comfort vibes, because I know it's not an easy situation. Trust me, I know. But we're all learning and growing. Don't cope with anything. Come to terms, face facts. Learn off of it, and let it go. That's all you have to do, and allow nature to take its course. Go with the flow. Don't try to control situations. A lot of times we're stuck in situations for those to change how we look, how we heal, how we progress, how we persist. Those are the way certain things happen for us for a reason. It's going to benefit us on so many levels. So I hope you are able to resonate with the content of this video. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And I would love to give a post notification shout out to, let me see how they pronounce this name. I apologize if I don't get it right. Oh, Ophiuchus. I hope that I pronounced the name right. If not, I'm talking about you. Um, oh, I don't know, Ephesians. I think that's how you pronounce it. Much love to you. Welcome to the family. Like I forgot, been telling. I did this is my third or fourth video. I apologize if you're not comfortable with leaving a comment, and there are certain things you really want to know about yourself, or is your spirituality, or what's going on in your life that you're really trying to understand. And I will try my best to my abilities. You can go ahead and hit me up on Facebook Messenger, not the page, but the Messenger, and give me a short, text. Let me know, hey, I'm from the YouTube fam, and I got questions or concerns about this, that, and the third. Anything I talk about is 100%, 2000% confidential. What's there, stay there, and I'll help you as best as I can. So like and subscribe, drop me a line so I can give you a post notification shout out. Hit the bell, share, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you on my next video. I think I might do one or two videos because my granddaughter's quiet. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can do that. If not, I'll just see you tomorrow. But yeah, most likely I'll go ahead and do one or two other videos. So I hope y'all have a blessed, prosperous week. Be responsible at everything you do. And I know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And make sure you give out love, light, prosperity, as well as loving and peaceful vibes towards others. You never know, your kind words and your vibration might really take them a long way. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love, peace, be well.